hands, how many of you have like banana? Or, okay, how many of you don't like banana? Okay, well, just so you know, after you taste these banana muffins, you're gonna like banana. Banana muffins, they originated from Hawaii. This is actually like my grandma's famous recipe. Like all of the each one of my basketball teams always has them before games. And come to find out, my mom's basketball team had them before games as well. So it came from Hawaii from my great grandma's cousin. Her name was Melly, and she had talked to a chef, and the chef made her swear she could never tell anyone. And so she never told anyone except for my Grandma Betty. And my Grandma Betty wouldn't even tell my Grandma Lori or my Aunt Mary Ann, which are her two daughters, the recipe until after she had passed away. And so it was pretty crazy when we all kind of found out the recipe, because she used to make these muffins almost every week, and she'd freeze them in her freezer. And oh my gosh, I remember when I was little, we'd ride our bikes to my grandma's, and it was probably one of my most favorite memories is going over to her house and eating banana muffins and just talking with her. So it's had over like 10 so-called success stories. I've only interviewed 3 people about how they feel about banana muffins, but we'll get to those later. And then banana muffins have been around for over 24 years. That's just from when my mom was in high school. And yeah, she probably wouldn't like me telling you that, but that's okay. So early signs of greatness for banana muffins was my mom told me that she remembers when before high school basketball games, her and some of her teammates would go over to her grandma's house, and they would raid her fridge looking for the muffins before the game, and they'd always eat them. And my grandma would always make them big batches to go when they go to like the state playoffs to Pendleton and stuff like that. And then when my great grandma passed in December of 2010, the recipe got out, and my grandma and my Aunt Mary Ann couldn't keep it to themselves really. So luckily I have the recipe now, and so does my grandma. And she makes them for my basketball teams, and even I'm sure that there's some of you in here that I've given some to that have had them, and sometimes she makes them for some football players. They're special, I guess. And so, since I didn't really have a Works Cited page to give you like credible sources on how good banana muffins really are, I interviewed a few people. And so I asked Mercedes what she thinks about banana muffins, and she said banana muffins are a sweet treat and super good. Let's see, I know a lot of people that love banana muffins, so they are obviously really good. And then I asked Joey about it, and he said they're really good. He said he's not a huge fan of banana himself, but these muffins are great. And then, so Ronnie Rose, how many of you know Ronnie? Okay, if you know Ronnie, he loves food, okay? And I brought muffins, I think my freshman year to school one day, and he's like, what do you have there, Amber? And I was like, here, you want to try it? Oh my gosh, he always asks for them whenever I see him. And so I texted him a few days ago, and I was like, hey Ronnie, I was like, could you tell me how you feel about my grandma's banana muffins? And so this is what he said. Grandma Lori's famous banana muffins explore every crevice of your mouth. They're on an expedition to bring everything you've ever loved packed into a single muffin, glorified across all the lands, old and new. These muffins trek deep into your taste buds and plant stakes in the frontier that is your senses to leave a chronic, unsatisfiable desire for more and more. So, with that, I will hand these out to you. For you. And as you eat these muffins, I want you to think about how like absolutely delicious they are, and like what life would be without them. You don't have to. And then also, if cops had some of these muffins, they would ditch their Krispy Kreme.
She dropped it.
I'm so bummed. I want to try those so bad. Really silly.
Okay, well then give it to somebody else.
I'll take them.
Did you get one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
You're welcome.
Oh wow. Smell good.
So I will be honest, I've never really met anyone that doesn't like these. So have all of you tried it? Do you guys all like it? Are you guys all on board? Okay, that's what I thought. So I was thinking about sharing possibly the ingredients of what is in them, but I can't because it's a family secret, so it's top secret. Not happening. And then I know that all of you are gonna you all love these muffins. So I put my contact information up there for you, so that when you're ready for some more, just contact me. You can email me at our school email, or you can call me at 1-800-MUFFINS, and I live on 1234 Muffins Lane. Thank you.